Being a part of the new C-suite has been such a privilege and an honor for me personally, and then also for Praxis Labs.
As being the Latina on this year's new C-suite, I just want to show our community what is possible, that we belong in boardrooms, we belong in the C-suite, we belong in the investing community.
We're in this really powerful moment in society where we're building movements for what does it mean to have a more equitable, inclusive future for all. And the new C-suite feels like a celebration of women of color who are forging in that movement.
My experience has been awesome. I flew in from Atlanta, Georgia earlier this week, and I've just introduced to so many wonderful people, the women that's being celebrating with me, the partners. This achievement has made me really sit and say, wow, someone recognizes me. You know, I can move to the next level. I can move further. I have energy.
It's so great that now we have events in real life again, and that we're able to convene. I think that last year, they weren't able to have this event in person, so to be able to be here in person and in community with these founders that are coming from all over the country is just incredible, because I know that it's going to just reverberate. We were able to telecast it and people were able to watch from their homes, and I just know that we're all making an impact.
It has been so powerful to be in person, in community at the summit. Getting to speak on a panel was just so moving for me, but I think even more than that, hearing the perspectives of the other C-suite members, sharing the ways that they've owned their work and their voice and their worth, that is inspiration I'm going to take with me, not just today, but throughout the rest of the year, throughout the next couple of years, going back and watching those clips. I think just being a part of this community long term is going to mean so much.
Since the naming of the new C-suite, I closed out my oversubscribed 2.7 million seed round. And so, wow, I just didn't even know that was possible until I proved it to myself. And the fact that the new C-suite was announced pretty much at the same time, really just added fuel to the fire.
So since the C-suite at Praxis Labs, we've been focused on closing out deals with our partners and bringing on new partners. So it's more personally, being a part of the new C-suite has meant a lot to me and my family. Being able to share the article, to have that go out into my family group chat, and to see my baby cousins excited and my sisters celebrating, my mom and dad so proud. It means so much.
I've gotten new customers. Really big customers. Also, investors emailing me randomly, especially since the announcement yesterday. I've had folks from London to US where I'm like, how did you find me? I'm looking for you,
You need the data to prove what it is that you're asking for, because especially when someone realizes you've got something special, what they're going to try to do is hit you on valuation, because now they want a deal. And you have to be confident enough in what you said that valuation was so that you can rest in that. You're seeing this evolution of people stepping up and this evolution of interest in a broad set of industries. And I think that in itself is always motivating for me, because I'm a huge proponent of women in tech and women in STEM. And I think as you see more of these things come out in lists like this, and the wonderful opportunities that organizations like Digital Undivided, Cosmopolitan, and Silicon Valley Bank are bringing, you're seeing they're placing concentrated bets on what they're seeing as the future.
Getting to know all of these women, so inspiring, and I just feel privileged to be at a place like Silicon Valley Bank, having the platform to help provide that access and opportunity, which is the goal of me personally as well as my team.
A year from now, I really hope that you will walk into a Sephora and you will see Nopalera on an end cap, because we need more high-end Latina brands in the beauty space to disrupt the historically Eurocentric industry that it has been.
The data set required to allow others to be able to make sure that they can serve women and people of color in the future, as we will understand AI is going to infuse itself in everything that we do and everything that we touch. We just want to be at the forefront of making sure people who look like us are still considered.
A year from now, Praxis Labs, our goal is to be a leader in immersive learning, elevating humanity in workplaces, and creating companies and organizations that are more valuable, inclusive, and equitable.
I see the labs growing over the next year, bigger. I see us, raising the money it would take for us to get there.
We want to have more clients. We want to have more impact. We want to have more learners who are making a difference in everyday behaviors and the larger systems change that we want to see too.
We have an idea. We have the support. We have the funding. Now, let us show you what we can do.